Hey everyone, we're here with another video, and we're doing something pretty stupid in riding the entire Des Plaines River Trail. So we drove up all the way to the tippy top of it. It's November. I'm dressed up pretty warm, so we'll see how cold it ends up being, but we should probably get started because we're already about 30 minutes late. It's about 110 miles. Let's get it started. The other sketchy part is I'm on a bike that is sort of untested. So we're on my steel gravel bike, and I'm on a seat that I haven't really used very frequently, so we'll see how this goes. All right, so I'm only about 3.5 miles in. First thing to note is this bike handles like garbage. That's the first thing. Second thing is I'm wearing too much clothing, so I'm already stripping off layers. So also bike fit wise, the bike is too tall for me. The seat is too high, but just in general, the frame is too big. So I'm already not super comfortable. The seat is not great, but I'm only 3.5 miles in and already want to stop. So took a quick break. We're at 9 miles, and I'm thinking already that if we do anything, we do the full out and then get an Uber back. That's sort of my thought process right now. But the bike handles interestingly, and on gravel it's pretty sketchy. So I'd say for gravel riding and using the steel frame, honestly, the way that it steers is just terrible. And it could be a couple of things. It could be the wide or the narrow length of the bars. The seating is a little bit further up, so a lot of my weight is on the handlebars. So there's a lot of counter steering that I have to end up doing. So with the brakes work, the gearing's meh. It is shifting when I want it to, but it is still fidgety. But it is an older set of Shimano 105. I think if I had the newer R7000, then that probably would be fine. We'll hit 20 miles and see where we're at. But so far, not so great. But I think I hit parts of the Des Plaines River Trail where I have ran before. So yeah, it's still just gorgeous, you know, to have a place to ride like this. Plus the gearing, the 42 to I think 28 or 26 cassette is not enough gearing for riding around in this, but it could also just be like I'm stretching to hit the bottom of this crank, even though it's like a 170 mil. I would definitely need a 165, but this frame is just too big. We're continuing on. We're at 23 miles and passing basically the same spot where really close to where I live. So and I think one of the things to note is, yeah, I think we're almost at the point of no return, and in that if we turn around, it'll be further to actually ride than we are actually going out. So we are averaging faster than what I originally expected. Well, I put in a few estimates, but right now we're averaging 15.3 miles an hour, and now we're on the portion that I'm really familiar with. I do have to go to the bathroom. I emptied out one of my water bottles, threw it in the trash can, and refilled some of it. But at the moment, we're pretty good, not doing too bad. Like I said, I am taking more fluid than I am sweating out, so, and I also haven't taken a gel yet, so definitely need to do that. All right, the best part about the steel bike is that it has a kickstand. But just a quick stop off at the bathroom. We're at 25.6 miles, so yeah, let's keep it going. We're at Daniel Wright's
forest preserve right here. So
some tarmac. Let's get it. 17 miles an hour. We're just under 30 miles. So now really getting towards the place of no return. We're at an hour and 52 minutes of activity, not including stops. So 15.5 miles an hour average. All right, over the 30 mile mark and coming up to, I think this is the Lake Cook overpass. So everything after this becomes more mountain bike territory in that the path is pretty rough, but everything up until this is very, very smooth. So we'll see how we handle this. We're only about halfway through, so we'll see on the second half how my body feels. It's not helpful that this bike is very sketchy on the handling. Oof. But looks like they redid some of this and it's still bumpy. Oh. So yeah, we'll see how we handle this. My body is gonna be like hating me so much. All right, just got up and walked over Dundee. Now we're in uncharted territory because I haven't ridden my bike past this part, so we will see how this goes. But I've run this quite frequently when I was a kid, so we'll see how this goes. Oh, hands are starting to get numb. Ooh. Oh no, not looking good. Oh god, not great. Thus far, it looks like they've been doing some trail maintenance and super bumpy. But here, it looks like it's back to the trail. Hopefully, they haven't messed with this too much. Oof. Oh boy, this is gonna be slow. Hopping on a call for work. I have the day off, but figured I'd listen into the town hall, them talking about this last quarter. This stuff is tough, but let's keep it going. Okay, we ran into an issue where the skewer and the wheel sort of started running into the frame, so did fix that issue, and now we're back up and running. But seems like the gravel after a little bit is not too bad, but it's still not as great as the gravel that we had before. So we'll see. We're 36 miles, got about 14 to go on the way out. Got a bit on the road and then we're back on the trail. Okay, so this is pretty nice. I just ran over a log, couldn't really see it in the leaves. Basically just racked myself. But this is better than what we were doing before, so I'm okay with this. Leafy sections are pretty sketchy. The issue is I can't see if I'm running over a root or not, so really tough visually and trying to hold on for dear life if I do hit one. 30, just under 38 miles. Lots of smoke up here. It looks like they're doing some controlled burns, but oh jeez. Look at this. Wish they had another way to do this. Road crossing. Oh boy. Whew. I like those. They actually have a button where you push so that people actually have to stop for you and lights turn on. That's the way all crosswalks should really be. The sign says the trail ends, but we're crossing over. Oh, this bike is not light. Haven't ever come this far. Back on the trail. Hey, we got some pavement. What's going on here? Am I going the right way? Let's go, speed! Super windy. Whew. 42 miles. Should have 8 somewhere left to go. Legs are pretty tired. It looks like we get some road. Bike trail ends ahead. Bike, come on, let's go. Okay. Off the beaten path apparently. This doesn't seem right. Oh, jeez. Oh. This is awful. Oh, Jesus. This doesn't look right. This has got to be wrong. This has got to be wrong, right? Single track. Oh. Oh God. Be careful running into poison ivy and falling down. Luckily I don't have clip-ins, so shouldn't run into that particular issue. I think we're at the end here. Should have went with my initial instinct. So, I mean, this is really on the Des Plaines River Trail, but looks like there's a way maybe to get back on here. Oh. Where the heck are we? We're a little bit off. You can see here, but I have no idea. We'll continue. Oh. Need to get that way. Walking through some thorns here. Not good. How the frick do I get over there? Yeah, according to the map here, I'm just literally in the middle of nowhere.
A few moments later.
This is not great, but I think we found our way back, at least to where we originally started. All right, this feels better. All right, we're back out to the start finally, after my stupidity. So let's see where this actual trail is. Well, I think this might be where the journey ends. It looks like the path is closed. Let's try to zoom up on this thing.
and see what's going on.
Yeah, so this would not be great to ride on, but we'll see what ends up happening once we get over this bridge. See if there's any daylight for us at the end of the tunnel. All right, looks like at the end of the they're doing some maintenance on the trail, but this is open so we can finish up our ride. This is interesting. I've never been anywhere near this, but yeah, I'm running low on energy, so definitely gonna need a pickup. Should only have a few more miles to go though, so let's keep it up. Oh, tired. Whew. Oh, nice bridge. Last shell. All right, well, problem is the rear derailleur hanger moved, so now I can't put the rear wheel in. So yeah, after 50 some odd miles, we're done. The last bit of the route was just crappy. Overall, would not recommend. That was pretty awful, at least in the shape that I'm in. But anyways, that was also the GoPro ran out of batteries, so my day off spending riding on the Des Plaines River Trail. It's right around 54-ish, 55-ish miles, so yeah, pretty long ride, and it's pretty rough terrain, and part of it was closed and whatnot, so there we have it. We'll catch you in the next one. Thank you for watching.